Welcome, everyone. Today I get to talk with Ben Mancino. He is a trustee for the Ravenna Balloon Affair. Ben, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I'm so glad to chat with you about this event because I see pictures of it on my social media every year, and I think to myself, that looks so cool. So I wanted to have someone come on and just tell our Akron and 330 community a little bit about the event. So tell me about the Ravenna Balloon Affair in a nutshell. Give me the 30-second version, and then we'll go into detail.
Okay. We start on Thursday evening with a children's parade, and then Friday is an event in the evening. It starts around 5 o'clock, and we have an inflation, and the balloons light up towards the evening. Then we have a band that plays. Disco Inferno will be playing there. Then Saturday, we have a parade downtown.
Okay.
And that's a big event. And after the parade, the downtown Main Street opens up. There's a festival downtown with vendors and crafters. And so that's all day Saturday. Then Saturday evening, we go back to Sumbo Farms. And at Sumbo Farms, again, we have hopefully a liftoff. With the 12 to 18 balloons lifting off from Sumbo Valley.
Okay.
And they will inflate, and it's usually anywhere from 5:30 to 6, 7 o'clock before they lift off. But they inflate, so it's
fun to watch that part as well.
Yeah, yes. And there will be, inflatables for children, there's games, there's, plus crafters and food vendors and food trucks. That's all on Saturday. Then Sunday we turn around, we have a car show. We have the same vendors and the food trucks. And then we have another liftoff on Sunday night.
So this thing has just expanded and expanded throughout the years. You've been doing it 45 years, and you've been a part of it for a lot of that time.
A lot of that time. I was not really on the committee, but I always worked the float lot to get the parade lined up and
the parade
sent
going.
off.
Yeah, that's so fun. So, and also for people who don't know, I think we should mention that these are hot air balloons because we're saying balloon affair, but if someone's ever heard of it, they might be like, what kind of balloons are these? So these are those big, beautiful hot air balloons that you see every once in a while up in the sky. You get to see a whole bunch of them.
Right, you do.
Here at the balloon affair.
And what people don't know is that you can get really close to, because they blow them up on the field. So you're probably within 15 to 20 feet of the balloon. So as they inflate, and you get to see that. After the lift off, after they inflate and lift off, then we have some that stay on the ground. So they inflate, they put down the caution tape, and you can go up to, maybe get in a basket, see how,
Visit, check it out, see what it's all
so
about.
then you get hands-on because you're close to the event.
Yeah, and I love how you have so many different things. So, I mean, if someone is watching this and they can't come to the whole thing, they could go to just one day, correct? They can go to 2 days if they want to.
Yeah.
And I love that you have events and things for children as well. So let's talk about the family-friendly things that are going to be happening. Is the whole event family-friendly?
The whole event is basically family-friendly. That's what we've always been, is family-friendly. And we have, like Friday night, like I said, we have a Disco Inferno is playing, so that's on the field. You can dance on, in the ring, and so you're close enough to get all that. And we have blow-ups for kids. There's a whole, I think, 10 to 12 blow-up things that, kids can get on. We have a mini golf. We have axe throwing. There is many things to do, so to keep your attention.
Fun. So the balloons are happening in one location, and then there's also going to be some other things happening in downtown Ravenna, correct?
Correct.
So explain to me a little bit about what's happening where. So you said balloons are happening Friday night. And
Friday
Sunday?
night we have the light up and the glow is what they
Okay.
call it. So they light the balloons up. They don't really go off, but they're inflate and then they light up. It's really pretty.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet that's beautiful.
And then Saturday we have the parade. Then after the parade closes down, we have Main Street, which has craft vendors,
And that's the
food
big festival
vendors.
in downtown.
That's the downtown. And then that moves then after they, usually around 4:30, 5 o'clock, that's done. But then that all goes back to the farm, Sunbow Farm. And that's when we have the balloons to inflate and rise, the ones that can.
Yeah.
And then all the other events. And then we have another band that is the Journey Band that's on Saturday night who will play, I think they start at 8, but.
So with all this going on, I would assume on your website and Facebook page, people can find a list of everything that's happening and the times that things are happening as well.
Yes, they should be able to find
Great.
everything they need to know.
All right. We will link that information. I know it's RavennaBalloonAffair.com. So
Yes.
people can find that on the website. What do you love about this event? What's your favorite part about this event coming to your community?
The nice thing about the event is that it truly is family friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, kids can see a balloon inflate. They can see, get up close. We have a specialty balloon this year that is, it inflates, but it doesn't rise. And this is our third year for a specialty. The first year we had, it was a crab.
Okay. Something fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
And last year we had, it was a duck, I think.
Are we allowed to know what this year's specialty balloon is?
This year, I can tell you it's an eagle.
Okay, that's awesome.
So it's,
So it's just
impressive.
going to be really unique and impressive,
yes.
and people could come out to see it.
And that will inflate Saturday and Sunday.
Okay,
So,
awesome.
other than that, it's a lot of activity. It's a lot of food. You can sit, and we don't have a thing of bringing food in and having a picnic because it's a grounds.
So people can come in. They could bring their own food, have a picnic,
could,
watch the
yes.
balloons, or they can
Right.
come, of course, and support the local vendors,
Right.
which we also want to support here because we love
Our admission is,
local
well,
businesses.
$5 for parking.
Okay.
And then the admission is $5 for 12 and
Wonderful. So very affordable too for
Yes,
families. We
right.
appreciate that as well. If someone is watching this right now and they're thinking, man, I can only maybe get down there one time, what is your favorite thing? What would you say, get down there for this one thing for sure?
I think if you've never seen the balloons launch, that is probably the most impressive because they rise in front of you.
Yeah.
And when they inflate, I mean, it really is, you're
Kind of
really
breathtaking,
close.
yeah.
I mean, it's not like you're watching from, 50 feet away. You're really close. You're on the field.
And remind me, when are the balloons launching?
The balloons launch on Saturday evening and Sunday evening.
Okay, so they do launch twice. I was wondering.
Yeah, they
that.
launch twice. And as long, weather permitting, it's always,
Absolutely. Got to be safe.
And I've learned in just like, since I've been a trustee and we have to deal with a balloon person, a balloon meister is what we call them, but they are the ones that bring in the balloons and they're the ones that report to us about flying and lifting off. You learn an awful lot about balloons and safety and, why they can go up and why they can't go up. And it looks like it may be calm, but all the way up there may be wind shears or,
Right. So you have to say, if the weather is permitting,
yes.
all the balloons will go up
Yeah.
Both Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday, right.
That's wonderful. And that happens in the evening. I believe you were saying that happens usually.
They usually start, they usually get ready by 5:30, but
Okay.
sometimes they're not off till 6:30, 6:45 when the
right.
winds calm down.
That's so exciting. This is such a
Yes.
fun event. There's so much going on, something for everyone.
There is something for everyone.
Something for kids. You can go see some of those bands that you mentioned, the Disco Inferno or the Journey cover band as well. So I just love all of the different activities that you guys have.
And Sunday is an all-day event. We start Saturday about 3 o'clock.
Okay.
And that goes till, dark. And then Saturday night we have fireworks. After like 9:30 we have fireworks show after. So
amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So we will make sure that everyone has the links so that they can find all of the great stuff on your website. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting with me, Ben, about Ravenna Balloon Affair. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Thank
you.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go check out Ravenna Balloon Affair. It is coming up September 19th, all the way through the 22nd. Something for everyone, like we mentioned. And stay tuned. We've got more great stuff coming up next.